Clean windows are one of those things you don't notice until they're dirty. And then you see it everywhere. Smudges, streaks, a film of dust and pollen that's been building for months, fingerprints from the kids, hard water spots from the sprinklers. And on the second story windows, no one's touched those in years. Most homeowners look at their windows and think, I should clean those. And then they picture the ladders, the squeegees they don't even own, and the streaks they can't seem to avoid, and climbing up to the second floor on a Saturday afternoon. So they just leave it until someone shows up, knocks out every window in the house in 2 hours, and the homeowner walks inside to sunlight pouring through crystal clear glass for the first time in months. That transformation, it's worth $150 to $300. Today on Moonlight or Die, we're asking, can you make $30,000 a year cleaning windows and build something bigger? We're breaking down the cost, the money, the time, and why this simple side hustle has one of the clearest paths to growing into a real operation. Let's get into it. Welcome to Moonlight or Die, where we break down real business ideas and ask one question. Could you actually build this as a side hustle? No dreams, just numbers and reality. You've got two choices, keep scrolling or start building it after hours. Let's get into it. Here's what most people don't think about. Dirty windows don't just look bad. They make the entire house feel darker, dingier, and less inviting. Natural light is one of the biggest factors in how a home feels inside. And when windows are coated with months of grime, that light gets muted. The rooms feel smaller, the energy feels off, and you don't even realize it until someone cleans the glass and suddenly the house feels alive again. But cleaning windows yourself is a hassle. Ground floor windows are manageable, but even then, most people can't even get a streak-free finish. They end up with Windex lines, paper towel lint, and frustration. And the second floor windows? Forget about it. Nobody's dragging a ladder to the back of the house and climbing up 2 stories to wipe a window. It's just not happening. That's where you come in. You clean every window in the house, inside and out, including frames, sills, and the second story glass nobody else can reach. The result is immediate and dramatic. The homeowner sees the difference the second you're done. And that visual impact is what makes this service so easy to sell and so easy to refer. All right, let's talk money because that's why you're here. What you're going to charge. You see, window cleaning is priced per home or per window depending on your model. Small single-story homes can run $100 to $200. Medium homes, $150 to $300. Larger or 2-story homes can hit the $250 to $500 mark. Most jobs are going to land in the $150 to $300 range though. And here's the pricing lever that makes this business interesting. Second story access is premium. Anytime you're going up a ladder or using extension poles to reach windows other people can't, you charge more because you're doing something the homeowner literally cannot do themselves. And that's where the real margin lives. A professional squeegee kit and scrubber can cost you $50 to $150. Extension poles for reaching second story windows from the ground, $50 to $150. A ladder for taller jobs, $150 to $300. Cleaning solution and towels, these are minimal. All in, you're looking at about $200 to $500 to launch. And you can upgrade your tools as you grow. Water-fed poles, purified water systems, specialized equipment can all come later when the revenue justifies it. So let's do the $30,000 math. 3 homes a week at $200 average. That's $600 a week. 50 weeks, 30 grand. Your expenses, cleaning solution and squeegee replacements, about $1,000 a year. So you're going to be netting $29,000. If you push it to 4 or 5 homes a week, you're easily clearing $40,000 to $50,000. And that $200 to $500 you invested, your first 2 jobs pay that back. Most homes take 1 to 3 hours depending on the size and the number of windows. A standard 3-bedroom home with 20 to 30 windows, about 2 hours, inside and out. Think about that. $200 to $300 for 2 hours of work. That's an effective rate of $100 to $150 an hour. Stack 2 homes on a Saturday and you're done by early afternoon with $400 to $600 in your pocket. And the best part? The better your technique gets, the faster you get. Experienced window cleaners move through a house fast. What takes you 2 hours in month 1 will take you 90 minutes by month 3. Your effective hourly rate goes up the more you do it. That's a business that rewards experience. This is a visual transformation business, and that makes marketing easy. Before and after photos are your best tool. A window caked in pollen and grime next to a crystal clear glass? People stop scrolling for that. Post it in your local Facebook groups and next door. Windows looking foggy? I do residential window cleaning, inside and out, including second story. $200 for most homes. Simple, specific, visual. Go door to door in one neighborhood. You can see dirty windows from the street. Hard water spots, pollen buildup, second floor glass that's clearly neglected. Knock on the door. Hey, I'm a local cleaning expert. I noticed your second floor windows could use some attention. I'm booking out this week. That's not a cold call, that's pointing out something that they already know. Also, partner with pressure washers. They're already at the house cleaning the driveway and siding, but they're probably not going to do windows. You can become their window guy. They refer you, you refer them. Same partnership playbook that's worked in every outdoor episode this season. Also, offer a first clean discount to get reviews and build some momentum. And once you clean one house on a street, the neighbors can notice. Clean windows are visible from the outside. They're a billboard for your business that the whole neighborhood walks and drives past every single day. Now, here's where window cleaning separates itself from a lot of businesses on this show. It has a clear upgrade path. You start residential, you build your skills, your speed, your reputation, and then one day you walk past a storefront with dirty windows and think, I could clean those. And you'd be right. Commercial window cleaning is the next level. Storefronts, office buildings, restaurants, condo building common areas. These are reoccurring contracts, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly services with higher ticket sizes and predictable income. A small strip mall could be $500 to $1,000 a month contract. A few of those and you're making serious money. And here's what makes this transition natural. The skills are the same. Squeegee technique, streak-free finishing, extension poles, working with glass. Everything you learn on residential translates directly to commercial. You're not starting over, you're leveling up. Most businesses on the show are great side hustles. Window cleaning is a great side hustle that can become a real scalable business, and that's a different kind of opportunity. Now, let me tell you what builds the base over time. Most homeowners want their windows cleaned once, maybe twice a year. Some want it quarterly. That means every customer you serve today is a customer you can reach out to in 6 months. Hey, it's been about 6 months since we cleaned your windows. Are you ready for another round? And they say yes because they remember how good it looked the last time. You're not building a weekly routine like lawn care, but you are building a customer list that generates repeat business year after year. After 2 to 3 years, you've got 100 customers on your list. Every spring and fall, you reach out. Half of them rebook. That's predictable seasonal income on autopilot. All right, let's keep it real, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is all upside. Ladder work, it's real. Second story windows mean climbing. You need a solid ladder, proper safety habits, and comfortable with heights. Extension poles can reduce how often you need the ladder, but they can't eliminate it entirely for some homes. Streak-free results are the standard. If you leave streaks, the customer sees it every time the sun hits the glass, and they're not calling you back. Technique matters here. Proper squeegee angle, the right soap to water ratio, clean cloths for detailing. The good news, this is learnable. Practice on your own windows. Watch professional technique videos. After 10 to 15 homes, you're producing clean, professional results consistently. Weather can push jobs. Wind, second story work, dangerous. Rain makes the whole thing pointless. You need schedule flexibility and the willingness to reschedule when conditions are not right. But here's what I want you to hear. The skill ceiling is very low and the growth ceiling is very high. You can learn the technique in a weekend and be making money by next weekend. And unlike most side hustles, this one has a clear path from part-time residential to full-time commercial, and that's rare. Okay, so let me paint a picture of who crushes it in window cleaning. One, you like instant results. There's something deeply satisfying about running a squeegee across a filthy window and watching it go from opaque to crystal clear in one pass. If you're someone who likes visual, tangible transformations, this could be your business. Maybe you're already doing pressure washing or say gutter cleaning or other outdoor home services. Window cleaning stacks perfectly. Same homeowner, same visit, one more service. Hey, I'm already here with the pressure washer. Want me to do the windows while I'm at it? That's an extra $200 on the job that we were already doing. Or maybe you're someone who doesn't want a side hustle. You want a side hustle with a growth path, something that starts small but could become a full-time business with commercial contracts, recurring revenue, and real scale. Most side hustles stay side hustles. Window cleaning can become whatever you want it to be. This business doesn't care about your background. It cares about one thing. Can you make glass look flawless? And if you're willing to learn the technique, the answer is yes. And you can be there in a week. So, can you make $30,000 a year cleaning windows? Here's what I'll tell you. 3 homes a week at $200 average gets you to $30,000. Push to 5 homes and you're at $50,000. Start landing commercial contracts and the ceiling disappears entirely. The startup costs under $500. The payback, it's immediate. And the growth path, residential to commercial, side hustle to real business. That's not a fantasy, that's a plan. So look, window cleaning might sound basic, but it's one of those businesses on this entire show with a built-in upgrade path. You're not just learning a skill, you're building a foundation. Start with homes, build your technique, and when you're ready, step into commercial work where the contracts are bigger, the revenue is reoccurring, and the competition is surprisingly thin. And here's what I need you to understand. You can do this. I'm not saying that to be motivational. I'm saying it because a squeegee costs $10 and your windows are free to practice on. The technique, learnable in a weekend. The customers, everywhere you look. Just tilt your head up and find dirty windows. You could book your first job this week. So if you're sitting there thinking, this could actually work, trust your feelings, because it can. And if you want to go deeper on this idea or any of the businesses we cover, head over to our website and get on the list. We're putting out guides, breakdowns, and resources every week to help people like you take that first step. And that's what Moonlight or Die is all about. Building something real in the margins of your day. Because sometimes the best way to change your life is to start building it after hours. This is Moonlight or Die. Now go get it.